This is St. Louis Canyon. About 14 degrees. We're gonna go see some ice falls today and tomorrow. This one's kind of an offshoot path. Be good snowshoeing if you're a snowshoer. I'm not. Good rock formations here. Kind of surprised when we first came here a few weeks ago to kind of check it out, see what it was about before we devoted 6-7 hours and 2 days hiking around this place. So here we are, getting to the first ice fall. So it's pretty cool. Basically this is, all water. You can tell it's all ice under here. So this is, when it's melted, probably all the way back is just wet. You can see the water coming out of the rocks there. Pretty cool, but here's the ice fall. It's actually pretty massive. I don't know, it's maybe 50, 60 feet up maybe. Pretty cool. Last time we were here was, I don't know, 36, so it was kind of wet, and so we didn't really do all of them. And oh, that's neat. Oh, we should have the shoe chains on or whatever. It's kind of.
It's a little slushy.
Oh wow, this is actually really cool back here. Ooh. Yeah, it is slushy. It's a cool little ledge. This thing's solid.
Whoa. You look up on it. Over here.
Kids would probably think this was awesome, but I don't think Odessa could handle the hike. Oh, watch yourself. Don't go down that way, noted.
Hey, I made it. Here, come around this side.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely excited to come back here.
That's neat.
When this is all, oh wow, that's really thick there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to come back here this summer when it's all melted in water and stuff. But yeah, that's St. Louis Canyon Ice Fall. Alright, so now we're headed to the other outlying ice falls that are on the opposite side of the park. This is a short little half mile in, half mile out, so a mile round trip. Get back to the car and we drive the other side. That one should be roughly a mile and a half down and back. And then call that good for the day. We'll go, got reservations at the lodge here. They got apparently a nice restaurant and everything. We're gonna go back to the hotel, stay the night, wake up tomorrow. And that's when we hit the main section, which is about 4.5 miles down, 4 back or something like that. So 8 to 9 miles tomorrow. So that's where the bulk of the waterfalls are. Yeah. All right. New truck. This is the other outlier, so to speak, where it's exact opposite side of the park. There's nothing really between here and the next fall for winter hiking anyways, for quite a distance. So since there's a parking lot at the trailhead for these two falls over here, I just elected to skip a big section, speed it up, because it's cold. I knew it would be. So we're gonna hit these two real quick. She's all the way up there. I had to retie my boots. She didn't want to wait. She's anxious, probably a little hungry. We got reservations in an hour and a half. Thank God the restaurant is in the park. Hopefully we can knock these two out in less time than that hour and a half and get some grub in us. All right. So hopefully these ones are as cool as St. Louis Canyon was. That one's really nice. And tomorrow, Wildcat Canyon. Saw that one already. That one's really cool. Big. That one's like 80 feet, I think, is what they say it measures. And then LaSalle Canyon. That's the really wide, but you can walk behind it. That's really cool. The sunlight hits it just right. Like last time when we were here, nice color. Pretty greens come through it. So hopefully that's just as neat tomorrow as it was last time we were here. According to the guidebook anyways, on their website, this place is Council Overhang. And supposedly, there's no proof. They even say that on the website. There's no proof. But this is where all the meetings were held for the local Indian tribes, the Illini.
All around the other side?
We can see. But yeah, this place is interesting. I was reading the history on it. It's called Starved Rock because there's a big, massive rock at the beginning. And it's where the Illini Indian basically had a fort or settlement, whatever, fortified it. And they were the most dominant tribe in the area. And just the other tribes under Pontiac formed a little tribal nation and wanted the Illini to join. But then the Illini were a little too proud, thought they were bigger, badder than they actually were. Didn't comprehend that they may be fierce, but numbers typically gonna win. Makes for a good story though. I mean, look at 300. But there was a meeting, hey, maybe at that place back there, between the chief of the Illini and Pontiac of the I guess, Illinois Nation Indians. And apparently there was an argument. The Illini chief took his knife out and killed Chief Pontiac. But the nations got pissed, a little upset. And then here's the dividing point. We're going this way. And then they went to war against the Illini. Well, they're a little outnumbered. The Illini basically got their butt kicked, retreated back to Starved Rock. The other Indians couldn't really get up there, but they sat around there, wouldn't let them leave the rock. They starved to death. So the state of Illinois is named after the Illini Indians, who are kind of jerks. And one of the best state parks in their state is Starved Rock, which was their demise. So kind of, I guess, I don't know if that'd be an oxymoron or not. Kind of interesting. So anyways, killing time. So here we are at Ottawa Falls. That's some big one again. This ground looks a little wetter though. I can hear some more water running. But we do have a couple of ice climbers. There's ice climbing allowed in the park. We have a couple of ice climbers getting ready to rappel down. Other one's up on the other side there. Is this solid?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
There you go.
Slick. Yeah, that sucker's big. Ooh. Yeah. Whew. Oh, that's way cool. That was Ottawa Canyon. That was 0.7 miles in from the trailhead. So, not too bad of a little walk. We never did start rappelling, so we're gonna hit the other canyons so we can walk right past this one on the way out. Swing back in. Looks like we're gonna do rappelling down first, and then they're gonna ice climb back up. So that might be neat just to see the ice climbing. Yeah, on to cuts something. Yeah. Okay. The name is Kaskaskia. We're headed to Pontiac Canyon. And there's supposed to be one more ice fall on that one. And then it's up and back out real quick on the grub. So, Pontiac. Alright. So, this is Pontiac Canyon. This is a true canyon. This is actually really kind of cool. Definitely looks wet. I mean, yeah, we're definitely walking on ice here. So I have no idea how this is during the summer. If this is even walkable or not. But, oh, hey, it looks like we're up to the canyon already, so that was a short walk. So it looks like no matter which route you go, either one of them are going to be like 0.7 miles, 3/4 mile in. But this was kind of actually a weak little waterfall. Not really anything super great about this one. Although it's kind of cool underneath. We'll have to go check that out. Oh wow. Oh, that's a good thing. I got my new flashlight. Dang it. Where's the button? There it is. There's the brightest setting. Okay. So.
Waterfall from behind. Come on.
Ooh, dang, how far back does this go? It's kind of cool back here.
Yeah, that's a little waterfall.
Yeah, it's little, but it's pretty dang neat. I'll give it that. Now, that might be pretty cool in the summertime when the water's actually flowing.
Except I wonder how close you can get.
Right, oh yeah. But yeah, that's kind of neat. Now it's time to get some pictures and hike the heck out of here and go get your food. All done. The other camera died, so I'm on my phone. A little bit different video. But that was 1.78 miles according to the app. But so a mile and 3/4 to hit both canyons and back to the trailhead parking lot area. But it was fun. So we're starting our day. Pulled into the park a little early. Okay, breakfast hasn't opened yet. And we just saw a deer run in front of us, which was cool. But it's snowing today. So it's kind of a little chilly. A little fun. Should be pretty. But yeah, we're going to get some breakfast. And kick this off. So we're starting. Cheryl forgot a stocking cap, so we were in the Walmart last night. And,
Love it!
And that's what she ended up getting. I think Odessa's gonna have a new hat when we get home. But it's cute, it's funny. But yeah, still snowing. Breakfast was awesome. A little too much actually. Felt kind of bad because I couldn't finish and she definitely couldn't finish. But here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start this whole, I think 4 hours is my estimate. And it's supposed to be like 8 miles total. We normally travel at 2 miles an hour. So I figure a little over 2 miles an hour, 2.5 when we're hiking. I imagine there's a lot of farting around we'll do, so probably add another half hour, 45 minutes on. So hopefully 4 hours. All right. Okay, so here we are in a French Canyon. And this is a cool canyon here. I almost could feel like a slot canyon. I don't honestly know. I've seen pictures of slot canyons, and this is apparently all ice, she says. So this is definitely wet, and probably you can't get to it during the summer. But yeah, this one's kind of a cool little fall. Oh yeah, definitely. This is like a creek or something. So I'm definitely glad we came back, because it was all wet last time we were here. A lot of water. I mean, it was 30 something. Today it's only, what, 10 I think when we started. And, you know, know, maybe at most right now it's 12, 14, something like that. I haven't checked lately, but
Get behind this one, go get over there. You gotta
here's
get
a cool
picture.
falls. Of course I'll get a picture of it.
No, me.
I know, you gotta pose it, all of them, for fun. Very cool, very cool. I kind of wish I had a, I almost caught her slipping. Kind of wish I had a fancy schmancy camera that took really good pics. This takes decent, but I wish I had one that take really good pics for art purposes. And here we go, photo time.
You can hear the water.
Can you? So, coming down to Wildcat Canyon now. And just so you're aware, if you do come here, it's a whole crap ton of steps right there. At least there's stairs, but it wraps all the way around to the other side of that rock to a little platform like an overlook. And then all the way over there, you have another overlook. So you have two that you can look down on. But definitely during the summer, we've been to this one before.
Whoa, are you okay?
Stairs are crappy. You can tell they don't wipe them off. They just rely on people to beat them down. And sometimes, if you're not paying attention, like I wasn't there, you can slip easy. So, but last time we were here, and it was, 30 some degrees, and it was 3/4 frozen. There was still a good pool of water over here. But it looks like now there's it's frozen solid, so you can actually get to the waterfall. It looks massive this time. Last time we were here, I don't know, maybe 20 feet in diameter, maybe 15. It wasn't overly huge, but now it's thick. It's huge, and they got a couple guys ice climbing. One guy looks to be 1/4 of the way up now, so definitely have to get some shots of that guy. And like yesterday, they were just prepping and hadn't really started yet. But yeah, I mean, here's Wildcat. I think the book says it's 80 some feet tall. It's huge. But there's someone belaying on the bottom. He's actually going pretty quick. I had just started when we were at the top. Ooh, he slipped there. That would be kind of fun, actually. I'm kind of hoping we could get back behind and look at what's back there, but the way there looks like he's coming back down, maybe. So we'll be able to get back there, but we'll get closer. I don't want to interfere with that though, because I don't want to be a safety hazard for them. But it's a tall waterfall. Alright.
He got some serious bike shoes.
Robert, I think I'm good about right here.
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. Just lower me.
So we walked along the riverbed.
The guy with the walking stick was down here.
Yeah, it was. And the Pontiac Trail is closed because there's a bridge up here. Actually, that bridge right there, that's closed due to safety. We noticed that last time, so we're debating how we're gonna do it. And we saw footsteps through the snow during Pontiac Trail, and everything's frozen here, frozen solid, unlike last time. So, like, screw it. We're just gonna come up to here and cross the water up here. The trail's up there. That's kind of rough considering nobody's walking on it. So we're just walking along the riverbed, which is, or creek bed, whatever, which is frozen solid, and somebody else is done. So we're just following their footsteps. So, well, not the actual way you're supposed to get here. Pretty dang handy. But then when we get up there, we'll be up top there and going to the South Canyon, which is around the corner. It's big, wide, get behind. Last time we were here, it was thin enough to have some really nice green colors coming through it. Plus the sun was up. Today's no sun. And it's probably gonna be twice as thick, just like Wildcat was. So, not as awesome, I guess. But yeah, that's the slight update. It was a decent walk here. It's going quick though. A lot quicker than we planned. We didn't really change much either. Kind of skipped the very beginning. We were gonna do Starved Rock at the beginning, go to the top and look at it again, but not much is gonna be different in 2 weeks considering there's no ice falls. You're just overlooking the river. So we kind of skipped that whole section. But we're in Pontiac Canyon now. You can kind of see the canyon-ness of it. But pretty cool. And hopefully the fall's a lot better than it was last time. Alright, we're at Tonti now. A lot better than it was last time. Last time, a good portion of it had collapsed. I think there might have been a little spire left. It was primarily just the stuff at the bottom there. Just the that buildup right there. And then this shaft, for the most part, wasn't really there. Then there was a good chunk up there. But this is good. I don't know, easily 60 foot. And then Cheryl trying to hide with her moose-ish hat. So yeah, this one's way better than it was before. None of that was there. None of that wide shaft. So way cooler. I don't know if I can get him behind it. Is this zoomed in? It is zoomed in. My bad. You can hear the water running. It's only like probably 15 degrees now. Everything should be frozen. That's how much there is. It's cool. Apparently, Cheryl found something neat. What did you find neat? Oh! Yep. That's why you watch where you're stepping. Yeah.
People must have spent a long time carving this stuff with this. The face? That's neat.
Well, it's sandstone. So, sandstone's easy to carve. Easy-ish to carve.
Mike?
Huh.
This is neat. A banana peel?
Alright, so here it is.
1 hour, 46 minutes, 51 seconds. Distance, 5 miles.
Apparently, every time I want to hit my camera,
Minutes, 46
my app goes off telling me how many miles I've gone.
pace.
Apparently, we're up to 5 miles now.
51
Oh yeah, the color's still coming through nice and green. There's you can see the outline of the hole at least. That was there the first time we came. But now it's just that little slit left. There's the canyon.
You know, you gotta get pictures.
Right. Nice little, I like the alcove. I like how it's curved. I think that's really neat. But yeah, and then real quick from the front side. Some chunks have fallen off. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that blue. This one's very cool. I don't know if you see that. It looks like a turquoise or something. Very neat. So we're heading back. It's been 2.5 hours. I projected it would be 3 and a quarter, maybe 3.5. Probably 3.5, to be honest. I normally underestimate, so I started to way overestimate just to not upset the people coming with me. But yeah, about 2.5 hours to go about 6.5 miles, so 6.5 miles. Not bad. Now we've got roughly a 6-mile hike back. So I did underestimate the crap out of that. I predicted This will be about 4.5. So I'm 2 miles shy, which kind of par for course. There's always, you know, the Lake Darling incident. But, oh yeah, it should be, you know, 10-mile hike around the lake. And we cut it short by cutting off a couple wings. And it was still ended up being like 11.5, 12 miles. It should have been like 15. That would have been my bad. This one's better. We might stop and look at the Lover's Leap. Definitely skipping Starved Rock. It's just not that awesome. No, it's kind of a big rock. Man-made platform. It's the touristy portion. This length is definitely the less trodden part. So, camera battery just died, so back to the phone. Cheryl told me I couldn't take as much video this time because it burned out the battery last time. Well, I took too much video again. I like it, it's fun. And I'm gonna start taking more videos, so we're gonna go out and buy just multiple camera batteries. Make it easier. That way I can record as much as I want. Let me just swap batteries out when I go too far. But yeah, anyways. So no more good camera. Now we're on to the iPhone camera and we'll see how good that is. So we're taking a little breather. I figure, since I got one of these big old maps here, I just might as well show people what we did. So we came in, like this is I think Interstate 39 or something like that. Or what do they call it?
Route 178.
Yeah, Route 178. They call it like 80s, like just up here, you come down. And then we came in right here. We had to park right there because this is where it was closed off. So we walked all the way to here, and then we walked this to St. Louis Canyon. And we walked back out. And then we drove right down in here, all along this road to right there. And we parked at that one, and I think it was that one anyways. And then we walked this to Ottawa, and then back to Kaskaskia, and then, or no, yeah, I think it had been that right there. And then we drove back, we went to the lodge for dinner. And today we came in from Oglesby. Oglesby's that way. We came in here to the lodge, like that's the lodge right there. We parked there, and then we had breakfast, and we jumped out on the trail. We came down this way, but learned that you need to go those stairs to look at French Canyon. So next time if we come out here, we're definitely going down the stairs that are on the back side of the lodge, and that trail leads straight down to French Canyon there. Then we climbed back out and around, and then we walked this canyon to Wildcat. You have to go down the stairs there. And then that's where Wildcat was, the big one where the guys were ice climbing. Then we took the river trail all the way down to here, and this is where we took the creek bed to Tonti. And then we went around here to LaSalle, and then we hiked all the way out to here. And we actually hiked all the way down to this there. We were gonna go to Owl, but these stairs are really steep and long, and I can't even remember if there's actually a waterfall at Ottawa Canyon. I think there might be, but rather than risking it and having to go all the way to up the stairs and around and then come back down, and we elected to just pause, eat a Cliff Bar, get some energy in us, and then now we're hiking back. We're to here, so we're gonna hike all this back here along the river trail again. We elected not to take this. Maybe this summer we're gonna come back and do that. It might be scenic with trees and whatnot, but we're gonna hike this back to here at least, and then from here. We wanted to hit Pontiac Canyon, so that's where we're headed next. But we're either going to take the Lover's Leap up here and check that out, or we're going to head down into here, hit Pontiac. Actually, now that I look at this map and the way it's set up, yeah, we're going to hit Pontiac. And then we're either going to take this connecting trail and just head out, or we're going to hit Lover's Leap and then hit the connecting trail and out. But either way, that was our trip, and that's how it went. And if we do more, we do more. If not, right. Yeah. So that there is the Starved Rock. That's where the Illini Indians starved to death. That there is Plum Island, and that is supposedly where they have eagle tours or something. Like eagles like to nest on that island. and that island, and then that little one over there. And so during the winter time, I guess if you have a good camera, some binoculars or something, you can see the nests and the baby eagles and the other eagles or something. I don't know. It's whatever on the website. I read about it. But yeah, this is apparently Lover's Leap, or somewhere over here is Lover's Leap. This is the more built up area. This is the touristy area. This is where most people that I've seen so far stop and turn around. But yeah, no, that's Starved Rock. That's where we're not going today. But it looks a lot like this, where you walk around on the top of a bluff. And it's got wood platforms. I don't know, whatever. So, but that is it. We are calling it done. And it was a fun day. Nice temperatures. Never got above 15. Snow's actually coming down a lot more now. So hopefully the drive home isn't gonna be too bad. It's all done. One app says 6.5 miles. The other app says 8.8 miles. So I don't know which one's right. But I tend to think that My Fitness app is more correct at the 8.8. But both of them said it was 3 hours and 40 minutes, which was 20 minutes faster than what I anticipated or estimated. So that's awesome, being 20 minutes ahead of schedule. But I figured we'd be done about 3 o'clock, and it's just now 1, or maybe just hitting 1. But yeah, I'll take My Fitness at 8.8 because it seems to be more accurate in general. Oh, it's 12:47, so that's good. So yeah, we're over 2 hours ahead of schedule.
Kid, take your pack off. Let's go.
And she has to go to the bathroom. It's Cheryl. She gotta go pee. So, but yeah. All right. Starved Rock accomplished. Starved Rock, Illinois. Awesome place.